Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Praetor Magic. Welcome back to our MagicOnline Commander League. This is episode 8 out of 10, and this week we are going to be doing something super fun. We're going to be doing the new Magic Hour of Devastation Legendary Creatures. We each chose a different one, unique probably to our individual styles of play. But first, I'm your host, DM Cross, as always, and as always, I'm joined by the rest of the council, LYCORIS, aka John.
Hello.
Dulona, aka Kat.
Hi, guys.
And Danny Cross, aka Danielle.
Hi.
And is everybody else as excited as I am about this?
Definitely.
I already told you how I feel, so everybody's gonna hate me.
We already do. Don't worry about it. It's already covered. John, you get to play in Is It God, which you haven't gotten to do since Theros, which was Keranos. Are you excited?
Oh yeah. If this deck goes half as well as my Keranos deck does, I'm gonna be happy.
Alright, well, before we get into the game, obviously, we want to talk about the fact that we do a rules system, a point system here on Praetor Magic. The rules that you can see are right here. You can get points for a number of different things, and we're going to go over them all, and then we're going to go over the standings that changed from last week because last week's episode. You can get +4, +3, +2, +1 points for first, second, third, or fourth. You can get +1 for first blood, which is commander damage only, so no burn spells, no anything else like that. +1 for killing an opponent with commander damage, +1 for casting your commander 4 times from anywhere. And I did say in the last episode that if anybody ever finds a way to cast your commander from the command zone, your hand, your graveyard, and your library, I'll give you an extra 4 points because at that point you just deserve to win. You can get +1 for saving an opponent from death, which I nearly did last episode, but then I didn't need to, I think. But you can also lose points for a couple different ways. You can get -2 for attacking the sole owner of last place for first blood, so you not only negate the +1 for first blood, but you lose a point as well. -1 for never casting your commander because we're playing commander and we want to see what these things can do. -1 for killing everybody within 1 turn, so any kind of instant combo, you're going to lose a point. And -1 for taking an additional 3 turns. You can take up to 3 turns. After that, you're playing with yourself. And stop at its root. So for the points from last week, you can see them right here in the standings. I am in first just by 2. After getting 6 points last week, I got first place, I got first blood, and I killed somebody with commander damage. John is in second place at 22. He got 2 points last week for coming in third. Danny is now in third place. She got 3 points last week for coming in second, and Kat came in last just for now because she only got 1 point for getting out first because she scared the crap out of us with Bear of the Heavens being a 2020 Haste Trampler, because that's not, you know, terrifying.
All the haters.
No. All the survivors. We're not haters at this point. We're survivors of trauma. Alright, so Kat, you're in last place. What are you playing this week?
I'm playing Razaketh, and I forgot how much I love black and using my creatures to kill everyone else. So it's going to be awesome.
Or using your creatures to go find things that kill everybody else, because Razaketh is the new tutor commander. You can sacrifice a creature to go and basically find a card. I believe it's any card, right? It's not like you have to find a non-land. You can find anything you want.
No, it's a creature.
Oh. Still crazy, though.
Still fun.
Yeah. I can think of 1,000,001 enter the battlefield effects that you would want to go find, or leaves the battlefield effects, or just great creatures that make us all pee ourselves.
I can take. They're creatures. It's in mono black. Wins the game.
Yeah, that's true. Thank God for that 20 ticks budget. Danny, what are you playing? You're in third, so what are you playing this week?
I'm playing the Sphinx, but I don't remember its name. I don't know how to pronounce its name, I should say.
I believe it is Unesh.
Okay.
Do you remember what he does?
He is a flying Sphinx that has my Sphinx spells cost 2 less to cast. Whenever he or another Sphinx enters the battlefield, I reveal the top 4 cards of my library and separate them into 2 piles. Put 1 pile in your hand and the other pile in my graveyard.
So he is a tribal Sphinx factor fiction, basically, is what everybody was super excited about. I am so upset that they made him mono blue, because if they had made him blue-white, he would have been the ultimate Sphinx commander, and I think Sphinx lovers
I
around the world would have played him.
want it. I would have wanted it more.
So Danny is a lover of Sphinxes. Back when we started playing Magic and Return to Ravnica, she had a Sphinx deck that was standard legal because there were Sphinxes in so many Sphinxes in Return to Ravnica, and I hated it because it had nothing but hexproof and detain, and I couldn't do anything every time I played her. So this is like going home for Danielle, except in one color.
I'm back to playing. You're not gonna do anything deck.
Oh God, John, please make it stop. What are you playing?
I'm playing the usual Locust God combos that everyone has dreamed up, but I've added my own little spice to it. A long-forgotten relic of another age of Modern is in my deck, and I hope to get to show it off.
I'm terrified. I hope you die first. I'm not gonna lie. So the Locust God, I think for most people have been saying is probably the strongest legendary creature to come out. Razaketh can tutor any kind of creature you want. The Scarab God is like the new mill/zombie tribal god, but I think the Locust God is so easy to tutor off with like 2 or 3 cards, and just basically be like, all right, well, this is what I'm gonna do. Can anybody stop me? No, game's over. So I'm a little scared. I'm a lot scared, and I just don't want it to happen. Izzet things always confuse me because they're just complicated, and like, how did it come to this? How did we let this happen? Alright, so for this week, I am playing the Scarab God. I love mill, I love zombies that mill, and then they gave me a god, and I was like, yeah, that seems right. And I'm really excited. I'm a little unexcited, though, because I paid almost 12 ticks for this commander, and then the day that they released it, he went down to like 6. This is my sad face.
This is what happens when you don't have patience.
I'm like a red player, so that's accurate. We have haste for a reason. Alright guys, that's enough of that. We are going to get into this game, we're going to get started, and we're going to see who is the winner of the Hour of Devastation this week. We'll see you in the game.
Yep.
Alright, so here we go. We are in the game, and we're just going to make a quick little correction that we had from the beginning of the intro, because some people don't always read their commanders. We're just saying. And you guys can see this on my screen. Huh? Huh? She's not moving in protest. Oh God! She's learned my ways. The ways of First Blood. Okay. I was about... This just reminded me of... or not reminded me, but I just thought that this could actually go in Hapatra, but it doesn't give counters, so... Oh well.
I'd like to see you guys one-up my Festering Noon.
Not gonna do it. I have a 2-drop. I thought I was safe in 2 drops, and I'm not. Hey Danny, his island's cooler than yours.
Okay.
I may have something to do with it too.
Oh, this is a much better land than I was gonna get.
What'd you find?
Mind your business.
I know that card.
All my friends play that against me.
You don't have any friends, don't you lie to me. Hey look, Cat can't get -2 for hitting herself.
So riddle me this.
Uh-oh, Batman.
They made a crocodile zombie, like giant, right? Oh, does she have all the pieces naturally?
What is happening? I'm so excited.
So if you look at Razaketh, his tail is that of an alligator or crocodile. You can't
Yes.
see his face, so you really can't tell. But it's only demon. That could have totally been the legendary crocodile demon.
Well, I mean, if you get 12 legendary crocodile, I mean, if you were to get 12 zombie crocodiles, Razaketh should just instantly die. Because they're what eats them in the story. Spoiler alert.
I'm okay with this deck.
I'm just gonna start. Because I remember last time.
Because I remember last time. That's called metagaming?
Look at the colors I'm playing. Good luck.
Yeah, she's not going to be making tokens or gaining life. That's not true. Blue makes tons of tokens. It could happen.
Actually, she's on my screen. She's the one in the middle, so
Okay.
just seems like it makes sense.
Yeah, you're on the left, John's in the middle. This is a really good turn for you. This is... Oh
What are you
my.
talking about? What are you talking about?
Nobody could counter that?
I know. Out of all the people playing blue,
I have a tapped land, ma'am. I'll remind you. And we learned from previous episodes that Swan Song does not allow you to counter artifacts. Oh!
I still have the wonderful diagram of everything.
Keep your 1-1 over there, cat.
Oh, are you going the mill route?
I don't have to answer that question.
You are. You're going the mill route.
I don't have to
He's
answer
playing
that
a mill
question.
deck, kill him
Wait,
first.
nobody saw this coming?
I have
When
admitted
zombies
to
were
nothing.
offered- when zombies were offered, I figured zombies would be taken.
Get ready to get 2 damaged by Festering Newt twice.
yeah. Yeah, we're just
Rawr.
going hard over here.
But is she going to attack anybody?
Poke.
Cat, not attack. Are you out of your mind?
I do not like this attack.
I'm okay with it.
But you will take it.
And I will also get rid of your hand.
Oh no! This isn't that bad. Because I could potentially get a lot of good stuff. I don't have an amazing hand. I have some cards that I'm kind of upset about, but that's okay.
That's a nice box.
I
don't
like
like
that
you.
box. This is a nice box.
I'm gonna have to call, like, Sark on all of you. These are inappropriate comments.
Yeah, I actually really hate that box, and I wish I could throw it on the ground.
And break it.
Yeah.
And then... Oh, okay. She can go get another one.
And put it directly into her hand.
Yeah.
No point in doing that.
This turn. She's keeping up counterspell.
Probably needs it for what Cat's gonna do.
I don't think that's at all what the problem is. Oh. I'm, again, not entirely sad to see that go, because I wasn't going to cast that for a very long time. Now, what did I get? Ooh, I got cool stuff.
Wish we were allowed to see what you were putting at the bottom.
I don't. I don't know why I did that in that order.
I don't either.
Neither do I. I don't know. It's just, let's talk past it. I don't know. It's not a mill card. Okay. I was waiting for Danny to try to counter, and it's like, Danielle, that doesn't mill by itself.
That's every other card.
I don't like that you're doing black things.
What are you talking about?
Take them out first.
Graveyard things.
Cat, so since we're both playing black, we're buddies for now, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean you're not attacking anybody because we're both playing blue?
Nope.
Alright, I'm
That's,
killing that creature.
that's not at all what that means.
No, me and John, we're gonna be controlling everybody else, so it's just us two, right?
Yes,
No,
we
you
have
need-
to.
Get rid of that box. It wouldn't be so bad.
That's not bothering me yet.
No, the combo creature on the field is.
That's
I'll
first of
bother
all.
you until
First
it
of
bothers
all,
you.
no, it's not. It's not bothering anybody for a long time, probably. Second of all, you were the one who actually, Danny, mentioned that you were upset that your hand went away. Keep in mind, it's going away, so whatever you're
Yeah.
planning on doing, actually, Yeah. I've done all I can do.
Can I recall the points also? Kevin is in first.
It's not gonna. John is very closely in second. And I offered an olive branch to the person in last place. Who better to want or to yes, who better would you want to help you than the person who's winning?
I don't know. We saw what your help did last game, where you took me out before Danny.
I mean, I helped you stay alive for a little bit. I almost saved you. I almost trigger perditioned you to keep you alive.
You know what that's good for?
I mean, you know, at the end, like, somebody had to win, somebody had to lose, and I didn't want to be one of the people who lost. What is this, episode 8? So I think we're actually, John and I are tied for 3 wins each. Danny tied a game once, and won a game once. So.
Alright, Cat. Equip Fire Striker and hit Kevin with it. You got this.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't like the best plan either, but I figured I'd try.
You gotta put in the effort to try.
Alright?
I mean, you could just gain 12. You could attack and then gain 12.
I'm seeing how anyone's gaining 12.
Bottom part of Bubbling Cauldron.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't even need the witch.
No, the witch I think fetches the newt, and also that when it dies, she can give -4/-4 instead of -1/-1. So the witch is
Yeah,
nice
they just
for the full
fetch
combo.
things.
Yeah, the nice is the witch helps you get
Got
all the
that.
combo pieces out, but the newt and the cauldron are not bad.
No.
I've got everything out that I need.
It's hard to politic this early in the game because nobody really knows who. There's not a super threat.
I already messed up, so
It happens. Yeah,
Told you I'd kill your combo creature.
I'm playing the Recursion God. I'm sure I can get it back.
Other graveyards, but yeah. Oh, it is.
No.
Wow, that's super nice.
Yeah.
That is crazy. My apologies.
I mean,
Apparently
it's
it's all about not reading.
it's still about, or it's still not a bad play. I'm not. I couldn't blame you a little bit about it.
Yeah, it was going away anyway.
Ooh. So if I somehow mill you for 3 cards, are you gonna be mad?
Nah. It's not like I don't have recursion in this deck also.
I just think it would be ironic because what I have in my hand doesn't matter. So if I were to draw into a way to mill you because of something that you did, I just think it would be ironic.
I would be.
He's choosing a card, they say. Did you get this after Danny played it?
Yeah.
How much was it?
Like pennies.
Yeah. Long-term plans. Great for your long-term plans. Look, I know you have 88
You
cards,
pick one
but
from your like 80
I,
cards.
I
Yeah.
researched, I resized it, and then it ran away from me. I couldn't figure out where it was.
Okay. Yeah, because it moves while you resize it. That's fair. I would not crack your amulet on the end of his turn.
Didn't plan on it.
Yeah, just making sure. Defari's puzzle box. Just when you think you know what's happening, it ain't happening anymore.
Ugh.
The general sound of disgust from Cat.
Yes. Because I have to individually choose all the cards that I'm dumping.
Oh my god, we have had this conversation so many times when playing. Is like, why can't it just take them all? It's probably coded in the way it knows how many cards to draw. Well, no,
It's
because
actually
like
so you can choose the order that it goes on the bottom.
I was about to say because like Windfall and all the other like wheel effects don't have you do it, so I guess but that's a good reason too.
I think at least it does say any order. I don't know.
You're probably right.
Moto.
Yeah, you're probably right though.
Ooh, that's scary.
Ooh. What's the other one? Arcane Melee? Is that the one where they're reduced for everybody by 2?
Yep.
Nice. Yep. There goes combat. And step. One colorless mana. Okay.
Did I scare you?
I was curious more than anything. I was trying to think what instant speed colorless card you possibly had.
I'm confused. Is Cat playing on everybody else's turn too?
No.
Okay.
What gave you that idea in the first place?
Because of what she asked when it was going on the beginning of my turn about handing the cards and stuff like that, I thought she was doing that at the same time.
No, I just wanted to complain.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I just got tripped out for a minute. I was looking at everybody's cards trying to figure out what the hell was
Hey.
going on.
What?
I'm okay with that card.
It doesn't
that one,
help
not
you.
so much.
You hear me, John?
Oh, this isn't one for everybody? Oh, that's
No.
Hearthstone. Not okay with that anymore.
I can do this. I almost put that card in my deck.
Phyrexian Arena?
It's a very good card.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much?
15 ticks.
Wow. Wait,
Yeah.
you spent...
Yeah, I spent like $5 buying that card. I've wanted this card for so long in so many of my decks because I run a lot of black that this time when I found a way I could budget it in, I was like, yeah. I had to pass up on another $5 card that I wanted. Actually, one of John's favorite cards, I think. I'm curious if he can guess what it is.
I'm focusing more on the 6 health that I'm missing thanks to you.
No. 5 of that was from me. Cat hit you first with the Festering Newt.
You should take her out first so she doesn't get the points. Or the points going. Oh, there's half of it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna profit off of that.
Alright, John.
Now everyone has to hit you.
Yep.
What? Why?
John, truce?
Yep.
No, what?
Okay.
Hey!
Damn straight!
What?
So, alright, so I will say this. I will give everybody a heads up warning. I have a copy of that in my deck, but I do not have the second copy. I purposely left it out.
Sanguine Bond?
Yeah, I left it out. What's this one?
Well, I don't have that either. It's just here because other reasons.
That's dangerous.
I don't trust that. That and the fact that she has the newt, so she can gain, was that 24 health out of nowhere?
It's only a little bit. It's not like I can bring back the newt.
You're a liar. I run black like crazy.
Bring it back like twice a turn.
Right. Oh, nope, not those. Not those. Not those lands. Not that card.
I miscounted something.
You thought you had one more? Have you
Yeah.
done your land for turn?
Yeah.
Well, that one puts it on the battlefield tap, so you can at least do that one. And then you can definitely play Unesh next turn.
You can also wait to do that at the end of my turn.
Yeah. You don't have to do it if you're... Okay.
I've got nothing else to do.
She says that she counterspells me somehow.
I think her
I
counters
said
are
this
safe
turn
for
and I
being
had
mono black.
nothing else to do.
Yeah, we're playing Magic against each other. I don't believe anything you say, you blue player.
I thought we were playing arch enemy.
Seems like it, doesn't it? Untap.
Yep.
And now
I'm
the
kind of
old
glad you have this draw card because otherwise I just wouldn't have hand.
Oh no.
Yet she complained about it for 3 turns.
Thanks, guys.
Oh no,
Thanks,
my
Guy.
expedition map.
Oh no.
Oh, these are all fun things though. Oh, these are all fun things.
I don't believe you. I also can't see. I accidentally turned off my monitor.
Yeah.
That's hardcore magic.
Let's see if I can counter this blind.
Oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing.
So John, you had a really good idea, just so you know.
Oh, was it to attack her so she doesn't gain health? Or...
Yeah,
Hey.
that one.
Oh, okay.
What?
Did you block?
No. Why would
No.
I block with my newt?
Where did
Why
it
would I
go?
block when people just give me health for free?
It doesn't give you health when you get hit.
Yeah, I know.
I know, I knew. I know. I knew out.
I knew it.
I newt that.
It's been muted.
Get out.
Too far?
Now what's she gonna do? The Sanguine Bond also
Gotta
costs
admit.
5 or 6?
I think it's 5. I gotta admit, I love how Teferi's puzzle box turns long-term plans into a tutor.
Oh.
Oh my.
Ah.
I don't even know how to say it.
We
But it's just
discovered
not-
Cat's strategy. It's to just build up the super new.
Yeah, right.
She can equip that for free.
Yep. Because she's gonna get that much life. Actually, she's gonna get 1 extra life back. Oh no, she's gonna get more life back because it's 5 swamps. So it's a 6/6.
Yeah.
What?
Phyrexian mana, you can
Yeah,
pay
but-
life. 2 life
Oh.
per
Typically
Phyrexian
okay,
mana.
'cause it's
Yeah.
a living weapon.
Sorry.
Do you get a mana for that
Oh,
one?
it works for everybody.
Yeah, it does. A creature enters the battlefield. All we have to do is share a
Nice.
creature type with you.
I mean, or play another ape, germ, or salamander.
Oh, Danny. Oh, thank God it's creatures you control. I was about to say, Danny's running a tribal deck. So am I. Well, ish.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It says it on your commander, Danny. We all know what we're talking about.
I know.
I don't want it to be.
Huh.
Interesting.
That box is really cramping my style.
It. Hmm. I have to think. You haven't gotten your long-term plan card yet, have you?
Maybe. If I did, it got puzzle boxed.
Oh, that's right. I'm so afraid of this thing. I'm so blatantly afraid of this thing.
I can tell.
If it said that it didn't count for the first card you drew, I think it'd be not as scary. But with Teferi's puzzle box out, I'm just.
I only draw one off of the Teferi's puzzle box, but okay.
Well, yeah, but you're also able to draw more and more cards just off him. Plus, that one card could be a wheel effect or a draw spell. Not to mention the fact that Skull Clamp is there, and I know what Skull Clamp does as long as you have mana. Oh, wow.
Still counts as casting the commander.
Yes, it does. So far, John is the only one of us to have cast their commander so far.
I would have had more mana, but you can only cast one per turn.
Cast? You're only casting
Twice.
your lands once per turn?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, we found our
Right,
Stephen
Stephen
Green. Yep.
So that's what you have to do for swamps, didn't you know?
Swamps. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. This is rough game already. I don't know.
Oh, trust me, I know. My commander got counted and I can't cast him again.
You'll get mana, I hope.
I don't know, you're a mill deck.
I don't think you'd be the first person I would mill in this case.
I'd hope not, but looking at life totals, and it's hard to see otherwise.
That was before the exquisite blood, though. And then I'm even sorry I did that. At least she didn't gain the
Alright,
5 life
that's
off
what
of
I
it.
needed to hear.
Oh yeah, If I had realized that, I should have probably thought about it in mono black, but.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's gonna factor fiction. Who are you gonna pick? 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 Yeah! Oh, I thought I just got to see. Oh, it wasn't that impressive of a pile anyway. Ooh, what do you want? What do you want?
You're a dick. I thought you'd actually give me the least dickish one.
No, he didn't owe for you. Oh. Ooh, she took it.
Interesting.
You wouldn't have been able to play Boots this turn anyway, and it would have been Teferi Puzzle Boxed away.
Yeah, you picked the right one.
Well, you can all just pick it out of your graveyard,
Yeah.
right? Blue does that.
It doesn't at all. You're a liar.
There's actually a blue land that does that exact thing.
Oh yeah,
What?
artifacts. That's right.
Get lightning greaves out of the graveyard.
Not specifically lightning greaves, but she could be running a trading post. We don't know. Sphinx and their toys. That could be the name of her deck.
They like goat sacrifices.
I wouldn't know. The last time I saw a goat, it killed me. John.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yes, you.
Make a Voltron deck out of that.
If they were to give us a legendary goat, I know Minotaurs are close enough, but if they gave us a legendary goat, I don't know what I'd do.
I ran Hippie Goat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
There's a
right.
goat.
Zedru, yes, they did have a legendary goat. But could you do tribal goats? Danny?
Nah, because that's a Minotaur.
Well, what about all the satyrs?
I hate you. And I could have cast it too. Gosh darn it, John.
Gosh darn it, Kevin, you didn't cast it.
I can't.
No. Oh well. I'd feel bad for you, but my commander's still in the command zone.
That's a fair point, actually.
You feel bad. At least you guys have cards in hand.
I have one. You have more than I do.
One more than you do.
These are good cards. Alright, so I'm putting 2 on top. So the 2 that I want next turn, I would imagine. Oh no, I'm going to draw both of these. Alright, that's fine.
Hello.
And so it begins.
What? What happened?
That deception.
Well, now
I'm
Cat's
the
life
god of
doesn't
it.
matter to you.
What's that, John?
I said now Cat's life total doesn't matter to you.
It matters. Ish.
Danny, you probably want to crack that Traveler's Amulet on my turn just to get an extra card off of Teferi's Puzzle Box.
Yep, I already thought about it.
Good deal. Seeing how you got enough land.
Yeah.
Cause otherwise I feel like I'm just sitting here. I think I should not have kept my opening hand.
I think we're all just kind of sitting here a little bit. We're still kind of in the early stages. Oh god.
I don't know what she's doing. I don't like it.
I know what she's doing, and I still don't like it.
Unless she's gonna one-shot somebody with her commander. Possible.
God.
That's only if it hits the field.
Yeah. You're not holding up any blue mana, Daniel.
I know. I'm just saying she's not going to do it this turn. As far as I'm looking at her mana, she can't do it this turn anyway.
I'm actually a little terrified of things she could do. Oh, thank God.
I mean, she can still attack. Challenge has been
Okay.
thrown down. I knew that's what you were waiting for.
What are you
Yep.
doing?
What? Well, what? Who did what? What happened? I stepped away from the computer. My monitor went out. I'm going through a tunnel.
I was waiting for that one.
Yeah.
Ugh. Death Render.
Oh. Oh.
Death Render onto the Newt. Drain 12.
Palace
Pull back another
Siege?
creature.
Oh. Cat wasn't kidding around.
Nah, I'm more worried about this Death Render. That thing mows through creatures like no tomorrow. It was a good mill. A very good mill.
I'm really glad I didn't put anything there. Well, at least I can get those cards back at some point.
You act like that's the only 3 cards you're gonna lose.
Why? It's not me. Look at what she did.
Yeah.
The hell did I do?
She's just playing the diversionary tactic. Like, look over here. Don't look at me. Look over here. Yes. Look at the 6 life you just gained.
Thank you.
The germ's only gonna get larger too.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's the life.
Yeah.
Does that make the blow softer?
Probably not.
I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking your life total.
Does that fall under the dies the Doomblade argument? As being just as
Yeah, we
pathetic
all
at
know
least?
how I play. Once I'm targeted, I'm going after that person usually.
I'm okay with this.
Yep. I can use all the allies I can get.
Look, now you're just down to the same total that Jonathan's at. I mean, just one less, but same
Yeah.
thing.
This is how it ends.
I swear, if you force of will this somehow,
God, I wish I
I just want,
could.
want blockers.
I think the only good thing is that while Exquisite Blood is out, that John doesn't want to target everybody else except
Anybody
for
else?
Cat. Yeah.
Just in case you kill it again.
Yeah. Would you like me to?
Kill it. No, I would not, actually. Let me click to make sure it goes to the graveyard.
It should automatically be done.
Good, because I can't change it right now.
Okay. Yeah, I think somebody said that when they coded these, they actually automatically put for it to go to the graveyard so that it can return, which was pretty cool.
I think that was Saffron Olive.
Maybe.
They put up their Hour of Devastation today, and somebody had to discard their god, and it went to the grave because they're defaulted that way.
Mm. Okay, so good. Uh-oh. Now all she needs to do is cast the creature spell. That germ won't untap. Found it.
And the monument for the god. That's pretty legit, flavor-wise.
Yes, this is, and I can only imagine that the Sphinxes are followers of Kefnet in this world, so this is pretty cool, actually.
Story-wise, the Sphinx is the one right outside of the temple, right?
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't find a Sphinx on that art somewhere.
You know what it looks like?
What's that?
One of the old Power Rangers, while like it's mid-transformation into the Megazord.
Oh, the monument? Yeah, I can see it. It's
Yeah.
like starting to stand up.
I do not have a legendary creature god. Oh, yes, I do.
I was about to say, you do have a god.
I always mistook him for a legendary creature insect.
I mean, you know, both.
Should have selected no. I was a fool. No, one auto yield.
Uh-oh. Here comes that combat. Oh, your god does fly. That's cool. My god doesn't fly.
Told.
Commander damage.
Can't feel that yet.
The day they find a way to do that is like the day Commander gets broken.
Agreed.
Yeah, because they have to do it in every color or no color.
Yeah. They have to, or colorless. If that's what you meant by no color.
Oh, I meant either do it all colors or don't do it at all, because if you do just one card,
Yeah.
then that card's gonna go through the roof of price.
Yeah. No, I would have liked to. Oh, never mind. I knew what I was getting. Yeah, there's. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get to keep these. One of the cards was Sidisi, by the way. This isn't bad. I will also cost the god. Hey, you've got a god.
I do. So, next
So do
block
I.
we need a picture of the Rock, and he can be on the card the Scorpion King.
Get out.
Wizards totally should have asked him for his
Right.
likeness
Yeah.
for the Scorpion God. Wheel of Misfortune.
I wanted my life back, Cat.
Death Watch. Sheesh. The throwing horse. I don't know what your point is for that horse, but it can't be to play it fairly.
Yeah.
I hate that you guys just like get to analyze my deck.
I don't know what you're talking about as I look through your deck.
Do you like that witch? We're gonna be put on you.
Really?
Cat's really playing tribal witches.
I want to do that. I've told you that before. I wish Jaleva could fetch enchantments or use enchantments because I would totally run a tribal curse deck with a witch at the helm. And I think Grissets is the right colors for it.
I think you go 5-color and do Corona the False God. Because it seems like a god would put curses on people, especially if they were a false god.
Yeah, there's a couple of curses I think in white and 1 and 2 in green maybe.
And then there's the curse that cares how many curses are on people.
Yeah. That would have been like the overall idea of it.
That's
I don't
spinning
know.
the wheel again. Oh, Gary. And Beseech the Queen. I love that card, Beseech the Queen.
So I can't Gary because she has that stupid thing. But I can.
Yep. Swiss blood. You bring back the witch. Do you have demons in your deck?
Yep.
Nice.
Hey,
What?
I didn't like that.
What? What happened?
You bad touched my demon summoner.
How am I supposed to speak to blood now?
That doesn't seem like my problem at all.
Go find Soren.
Ugh. I wish.
She
The
tried.
closest I could get was Gold Collar Gisa, and she was
Yeah.
way too expensive.
She's like $6 on her own too. I feel like I've done enough.
You think so?
I do.
Takes her turn. Play Soren Markov. Make sure life 10.
I just tied her at this point. Very interesting. Very interesting game.
I feel bored. I just kind of... My deck's not working the way I thought it was going to.
I think Tefer's puzzle box is probably giving everybody a decent amount of trouble because every time you try to make a plan, it's hard to keep your plan. Like the
Easy way.
Yeah, the 3 cards that I have in my hand, I would love to play them out next turn, but I'm not gonna have them. So I have to basically not even worry about what's in my hand after I pass turn and just only think about what I can do on the board, unless I have mana up and instants, which none of my things were instants anyways. Oh man.
It's 7.
Next turn it begins.
Maybe.
Well, if you have it now, you're not going to have it next turn.
I know.
I haven't drawn one of my counters all game.
How many do you have?
A lot.
Fair enough. I think I have...
I've had them in like
They're-
every hand.
Yeah. I played one.
There's. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you did. You played it on my commander.
Yes. I wasn't going to say that part, but yes.
They were the cheap part of my deck. Like, I needed extra cards and I didn't have a lot of budget left.
Ooh.
So it just took bad counterspells.
I don't like that.
Danny, can you counter that?
Unless she has the other part of, alright.
But
She tapped 3 mana to play a 4 mana counterspell. What didn't you understand?
And draw a card.
why?
And
It's
scry
just
one.
blood. It's blood artist.
Yeah, that's not how this works. And the counter spells.
Begin.
Sit here.
The god of the Sphinx.
What do you mean you're just gonna sit here?
Blood Artist.
You're the reason half of us are playing the way we are. Thank you.
What? I have a germ that's tapped. And festering newt.
You could actually move that germ's power over to that festering newt.
Yeah, I could. Wait. Put it on the Bug Blue Witch. How's that?
It's possible.
Why are you a sorcery?
Oh, so it begins. Here it goes. This is why I countered this thing.
Yeah, it was probably the right move too. That's why I couldn't get mad at you.
But countering Blood Artist.
For the fun, I long-term planned for mana echoes.
Okay.
What was good plan?
Yeah, I Teferi puzzle boxed into it instead of out of it, which was lucky. Yeah, does anyone have murder?
Yeah, John's losing a point, at least.
I mean, I could keep one of you alive. Oh, or I'm not. Or I just click through my main phase.
I mean, you could still do it. Oh, you don't have a way to kill people, though.
Not? No. I still will be able to do something.
You can make a buttload of tokens, yeah.
Yep.
Why have we angered God?
Come to me, my swarm. This is why I really didn't want Blood Artist to hit the field.
I was more worried about her using the 5 mana for Sanguine Bond, actually.
I don't have Sanguine Bond.
Oh,
It's
you
not
didn't
the
say
point of the
that.
deck. No.
Oh, I didn't hear her say
Yes,
that.
she did.
I said it.
Yes, she did.
I know I said it. I didn't hear her say she didn't have Sanguine
She
Bond.
said the same thing right after you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't hear her.
Could have sworn we just said that we didn't believe her.
That too.
It's very interesting. Kevin chose all the black cards that I decided not to, so you went the exact opposite. At least we don't have the same deck.
So, here's the deal. I can keep going through this, get Perforos, and then try and kill you all. Probably not be able to kill Cat. End my turn, throw the Eldrazi I have in my deck into the graveyard so I don't die from drawing. And then kill Cat with unlimited 1/1s flying haste next turn.
Okay.
That's literally what the deck does. This is an infinite combo that now we can't stop because we let it happen.
How's your land untapping? I'm confused.
He's not
I'm
using
not.
land. Cat, do you have a kill spell?
No, because I
Okay.
don't have a hand now.
Oh.
I used mine on Blood Artist.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered. That wasn't a kill spell, that's a counter. And John's commander already hit the field. Well, holy crap. That escalated quickly. And I just wanted to go on record that I said so. I told you so. I don't care what anybody says. I told you so. So we're going to go around table because we want everybody to talk about the decks and how they worked out. And then John as the winner of the game. For those of you who didn't catch it, because we're going to cut some of it off because it took a little bit of time, Magic Online is not the greatest program in the world. It's a little janky. It's a little coded by like a 5-year-old. So it kind of actually eventually kicked John out of the game. But the way it was going, John did win the game. So yeah, he's going to go last as the winner of the game for comments on his deck, comments on the game. But we're going to start off with Kat because she's in last place for points. Kat, what didn't we see from your deck? What would you have liked to have played? How would things have gone differently? Blah, 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 blah. Go.
So I almost got to do what I wanted with my deck, which was to make my demon Voltron, and just keep sacrificing and bringing up more demons. I really wish I got to actually play my other demons on the deck, on the board, but I was pretty satisfied with how it worked until that point.
The Festering Newt, Bubbling Cauldron, Exquisite Blood thing I liked. I thought that was kind of funny. So I will say that you had a point where, right before John's turn, I think, where you could have paid 4 life, move your last right whip over to your Festering Newt. I'm sorry, you could have equipped your Whisper Silk Cloak first to your Newt. Or no, the other way around. Yeah, you have to do last right first, then the Newt. Hit somebody for a decent amount of damage, unblockable, then sacked. And that's actually kind of what I was afraid you were going to do because you had exactly 3 mana left, and the equip cost on Cloak is 2, followed by the 1 to sack Festering Newt to Bubbling Cauldron. So like that's what I thought was going to happen. I was like, God darn it. And I couldn't Gary because you had your stupid Exquisite Blood and it would work just as well for you as for me. So that was upsetting. Danny, we only saw 1 Sphinx. So what else was in there?
Yeah, well, it's a travel Sphinx deck, and then I had a lot of counters and stuff to put things back in people's hands, but because it's Safari's puzzle box, my hands kept reeling, so I didn't have the same thing each turn. So some hands I had full of creatures that I couldn't play, and some hands I had full of counter spells that I didn't need at the time.
I wish I had counter spells I didn't need at the time. I felt like I always needed a counter spell. Everybody was scary all the time. As soon as Exquisite Blood came out, I was like, damn, I really wish I had a counter spell. Exquisite Blood scares the crap out of me. Just because it's so easy to just get out of control. It's like a Mirari's Wake, it's like a doubling season, it's just like, oh. Because it doesn't even involve you dealing damage, it's anytime your opponents just take damage, you gain that much life, so it gets nutty. For me, obviously I was playing the mill version of the Scarab God. I could have put in a whole bunch of zombies myself to get his second, or his first ability, I guess, up, but in the end I think with another couple turns it would have started being crazy. With Kat's Demon Fetcher, I was going to go fetch any one of my cool demons that allowed me to draw more cards. Even with the Teferi's Puzzle Blocks, I figured that would give me more and more options and more opportunity to do stuff. I got kind of mana screwed. That was annoying. I hated having to put Sidisi to the bottom because that was annoying. I had to put Diabolic Tutor to the bottom, and that was annoying. Every time I got a thing where it's like, yay, I can do stuff. No, I can't. It's on the bottom of my library. Everything was on the bottom of my library, man. But overall, I enjoyed the deck. I think I'm gonna build the tribal zombie one where I don't have to mill anybody. I just make my own zombies just for fun and have 2 Scarab gods because I feel like you can play it either one. There's probably another way to do the Scarab god that I could think up, and I think I'll probably. He's a cool commander. He's got cool abilities and he's got a lot of synergy all over the place, especially in his colors. So I'm pretty excited. John, we saw a lot of your deck, but what else was there? Like, did you have other crazy combos on top of the 1 or 2 that we saw?
Oh yeah. First off, Teferi Puzzle Box MVP. Second, I had all the Splinter Twin combos. Splinter Twin's been gone from Modern for a while, so the prices of all of them have dropped significantly, and I felt like it was time to show everybody why it's important. But instead, the Locust God is very hard to not combo off with. It seems like you stumble into a combo no matter what. So it was fun. This is a great commander, especially if you want to be more on the competitive side. And I have another version for my own personal use that doesn't have the 3, 4, 6 combos in it.
I think with different building restrictions, we could probably have these commanders be on the same power level, but when the Locust God was revealed, it took like 5 minutes for people to be like, well, what if you do this and this? Doesn't that go infinite? And people were like, oh yeah. And it was like, wow. I remember seeing the thread on Reddit, and within the first 2 comments, people were like, this is how you infinite this guy. I'm like, dude, calm down. It's not even the end of the day. Like, brewers, like, put your potions and chemicals and crap back in the cabinet, go home, take a nap, and then come back to it. Jesus. Relax. Yeah, overall, it was really, really terrifying. Like, as soon as I saw Skull Clamp, I was like, there it goes. It's that easy. Mana Echoes. I didn't realize how good Mana Echoes was until you started going for all the colorless mana, and then I realized, oh no, this is it, essentially. So it took me a minute to catch up.
This step at Ashnod's Altar.
Yes, it is, actually. I was waiting for Ashnod's Altar. I was surprised to see Niv Mizzet and Curiosity in there. Not that they're bad in there by any means, but I guess I was so focused on what your commander could do, because even if we kill or counter your commander, it can come back. So, yeah, the Niv Mizzet thing surprised me. Which, I mean, I've seen you use it before. I've seen multiple people use it before, so I guess they shouldn't have surprised me as an Is It deck, and you're playing it, and what was it, just last episode or 2 episodes ago? You professed your love for Niv Mizzet?
All hail the Firemind.
Alright, so just for you guys at home, that's our first combo style game that came out on the series. I'm sure we'll do more in the future. However, we said it in the last episode, if you guys want a chance to win some free stuff, we have 2 dual decks, Bless vs. Curse. All you have to do is post a link to this video on Twitter with the hashtag MOCL and subscribe to the channel. When we hit 50 subscribers, we're going to give one away. When we hit 100 subscribers, we're going to hit the other one. So if you notice the first one go out and you didn't win it, don't worry, there's another one. And as we continue to get more stuff and more subscribers, we'll continue to do giveaways. So definitely check it out. Share the link. MOCL is the hashtag. Round the table, anybody got anything else that they want to say?
Nope.
That's one.
I'm good.
Yeah, you've said enough, actually. You sit there. You said all the things, and most of it was buzz, here come my friggin' insects. Kat, you went to say something. I'm sorry, I talked over you.
These new cards should be really fun to play with.
Says the person with a tutor commander, which, don't forget, it doesn't just get creatures.
I know.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed the episode, if you're enjoying the series, of course, like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you are already subscribed, or if you subscribe off this video, make sure you ring the bell on the way out. That way you get notifications every time we upload a video. You can follow us individually on Twitter. I'm at DM_cross. John is at I don't support you. Kat is at God's Worst Angel, worst with a U, not an O, and Danny is at Danny_cross30. You can follow Praetor Magic itself at Praetor Magic, and you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Praetor Magic. But until next time, guys, that's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.